Hi everyone, in this tutorial I will show you how to multiply any number with 5, 25, 125 or 15 very quickly in your mind without using a calculator. So this approach is very handy when you go to a market or you are in exam and you want to do calculations very quickly. And if you practice, you can remember all these calculations or all these concepts in your mind. So let's do the first multiply by 5. So in case of 5, suppose I have a number 22 and I want to multiply it by 5. So all I have to do is divide 22 by 2, that will be 11, and then put a 0 in the end. So that will be my answer. Again, let's say I have 86 and I want to multiply it by 5. So all I will do is 86 divided by 2, so that is equal to 43, and then put 0 in the end, so that will be 430. So this is the concept. The concept is very easy. So 5 is equal to 10 divided by 2. So in a way, if I multiply 86 by 5, that is equal to 86 into 10 divided by 2. So that will be equal to 43 into 10 is equal to 430. So as you can see, this is nothing new, and most of people already know this, but we don't remember this concepts when we are doing some calculations in the exam or in the market. So it's very handy if you remember this kind of concepts. Now let's go to 25. If I have to multiply any number by 25, so we know that 25 is equal to 5 into 5. So instead of dividing by 2, we will divide by 4. So now suppose I have 88 and I want to multiply it by 25. So in this case, I will divide 88 by 4. So divide by 4. So that will be equal to 22, and then I put 20 in the end. So that is my answer. Again, if I have to multiply 64 by 25, so that will be equal to 16, because 64 divided by 4 is equal to 16. So we have 1600 as answer. So now let's say I have to multiply any number by 125. So we know that 125 is 5 into 5 into 5. So instead of dividing by 4, we can divide by 8. So now let's take example, like if I have 80. So I'm using 80 because it's easier to divide by 8. So if I multiply it by 125, so that will be equal to 80 divided by 8 is 10, and then 30 in the end, 1 2 3. So that is my answer. So again, let's take another example. If I have 64, so as we know that 8 into 8 is 64. So in this case, if I multiply by 125, that will be equal to 8, because we divided 64 by 8 and then put 30 in the end. So it will be 8000. And let's take another example, 128 by 125. So in this case, we know that 128 divided by 8 is 16, and then we put 30 in the end. So that is our answer. So now let's go to multiplication by 15. So in case of 15, this is a little different. So we have, suppose we have 64 and want to multiply it by 15. So in this case, what I will do is I will take 64 and then I will add 64 divided by 2 to it, and then multiply by 10. So that will be equal to 64 plus 32 into 10, and that's equal to 96, right? So let's do it quickly. Suppose if I have 44 and want to multiply by 15, so I know that 44 half of 44 is 22, so that will be equal to 66. and then a 0, so that will be 660. Suppose if I want to multiply 22 by 15, so that will be equal to 330. And if you want to multiply 66 by 15, that will be equal to 99 and 0. So as you can see, I'm using a simple numbers, but you can always go to complicated numbers and do same kind of calculations. So I hope this tutorial will help, and I know this is just a concept, but if you use this concept, you will slowly get used to them, and then you will be able to find that you can do calculations very easily without using any kind of gadgets, or and that can improve your efficiency in day-to-day life and even for the examinations. So thank you.